What it is, what's good? Happy birthday to my daughter Jetlyn. 13, it's her 13th champagne birthday, 13 on the 13th. And I'm dedicating this food review to her. I stopped in at the Elm Pizzeria on my way into shift tonight at Pot Life Cannabis and Vape Shop. Y'all know I threw it out there. All much love to Elmar at the Elm Pizzeria and Cafe on Henderson Highway. Fabulous chef there. I said I'd be back and I keep to my word. So since then, Elmar and I connected on Instagram. Hook him up, follow him, hit up his handle, and check out the menu selection. So tonight, for my daughter's birthday, while I'm out here busting and grinding in the city in Winnipeg, I'm hitting up a Calzone. So freshly baked. I met up with him. Like I said, I stopped in before my shift. I gave him a shout from over here and let him know what time roughly I was going to want to have my snack, my meal this evening. And he whipped me up a fresh calzone. In this, we've got Italian sausage, black olive, green pepper, and onion. Plus, it's loaded with cheese. He sent me some meat sauce and also a signature. So this is a signature calzone. And also hooking me up because it is Jetlyn's birthday with a specialty El Salvadorian dessert. And this is called Tres Leches. So milk, it's basically a bread that he made fresh tonight. It's been saturated in 3 styles of milk as well, all this creamy topping and a cherry on top to go with that. So obviously I'm probably not gonna crush this whole calzone, but I'm also not gonna waste too much time at all getting into, and I love meat sauce. This looks like it's gonna be a little bit messy. Look at that. Fresh sauce, literally oozing with toppings. Like totally fresh. It's hot. It's the way we work this out. That sauce, I'm scared to dip it into the meat sauce, man. It's unbelievable how fresh and delightful this is. So on my way in, I popped in when I talked to Elmar. I said, yo, man, it's my daughter's birthday. I'm not going to be able to see her still for maybe a week before I'm back to Minnesota, rocking the fields, taking it in, volunteering, and also covering some of the media that way in the follow-up to recap after that event. And I said, I want to celebrate my daughter's birthday, man. I want something to eat that's going to be good, what you would recommend, as well as a dessert to top that up, as though I was going to be enjoying that with her. So if you're watching, Jetlyn, if you watch this later, I might send you a clip. This meal is for you tonight, my little lady. I love you, and I miss you, and happy birthday. Obviously not shy with the cheese. You can see that. These toppings are, I'm gonna go for the meat sauce now. Nice fresh meat sauce here. It looks tangy, like not overkill meaty, but saucy. I'm rushing a little bit just because I've closed up shop here for my evening break. I'm gonna try to do it all up in 15 minutes. Wow, man, this is stacked, and this meat sauce is piping hot. Elmar, you're a genius, homie. Much love on the delivery again tonight. Much love for the love on Instagram, and I'm going to throw it back out to you again, brother. No, obviously I'm working. I am listening to some very relaxed, chill tunes. The customers coming in, they always like it, man. And if you know me, I'm not picky on music. I'm not picky on if you're jamming something in the car, if you're jamming something where I show up, man, I love music. So it resonates with me. I like to absorb it. I've got a good ear for good quality music, for good quality lyrics. You know what I mean? And I'm probably not the only one. If you know when you get those goosebumps when you get that chicken skin. But chilling with the food right now, totally relaxed. I'm in a good frame of mind, even though, you know what I mean? Who wants to not be with their daughter on their birthday? So, but it is what it is, man. Hustling, grinding, moving. Flourish Ventures Limited, Decolonize Cannabis, landing host for the Canadian Cannabis Podcast in the North American Weed Tour, and bringing you all this great information, this education in multiple formats. So obviously, not consuming cannabis this evening on this like you would expect in any kind of review. Not out at a wild event of any kind of sorts. Enjoying a beautiful, beautiful, fresh-made, authentic El Salvadorian meal to celebrate my daughter's birthday. While I am employed in the cannabis industry as a bud tender, and committing literally almost all of my spare time to the cannabis industry through Flourish Ventures Limited, and establishing myself as a cannabis brand promoter and a viable source for brands to work with. And it's starting to happen. And there's a credibility coming to it. There's education behind it. There's a meaning to it. There's also a connection to that. Music, food, and cannabis. And you see that in my hashtags. You see I put that out there. I got to have some more of this, Elmar, before I call it a wrap or save some until later. Look at that, people. The Elm Pizzeria, on Henderson Highway, just right down the block from us, man. Right at the corner of Hespeler. In Elmwood. So I did take a few minutes with Elmar when he brought this. Very passionate about his cooking. Couldn't express beyond any further how important it is that his customers understand that fresh is a quality. He does not shy around. No Mickey Mousing, no half-assing, nothing like that. And he's proven it time and time again here. He's a quality guy, committed to his customers. He cares about what he's doing. It's his company. It's his livelihood, obviously. And he's got a great reputation from the people in Elmwood here. And when I found out for myself right now, he's living up to every ounce of that. So kudos to you, Elmar. You got a customer in me, man, for as long as I definitely am in Winnipeg, and I don't have a problem helping you get the store out and helping people find their way into your restaurant, man. And if you stop in at Elm Pizzeria, you'll find that. Take the time to engage Elmar. He's happy to tell you about what he's using in his food, how he cooks his food. He's pretty open-minded to most of the discussions that I create in content and dialogue, which most of you can imagine. And yeah, I got a headache as well, Liz. Whoa. Gonna jump on the early inhale there. Gonna save that until after work at 11 o'clock. Now, I do want to get into this dessert. You've heard me say I'm not much of a dessert guy, even though I kicked my food reviewing off with a dessert. I am a fantastic coffee guy. I love coffee. I'll drink it anytime. I'm gonna drink coffee when I get home after work. It's actually part of my sleep routine, as strange as it is, weed or not. Definitely not shy on any topping, which is another quality that Elmar definitely wanted for me to address. That you're not going to get shy toppings on any of your orders. And for those of you that subscribe that are from around Winnipeg that I've talked to since starting the food reviews and hitting up the Elm Pizzeria, definitely right on par with everything that we've talked about. A little bit of slurping going there. If it doesn't get on you, it's not, it doesn't make a mess. And I didn't actually make a mess on myself, so. And that's what the serving was about. Otherwise, it was going to go on my lap. 2 pieces, the signature calzone. I am full. I'm not going to be able to eat this full dessert, but I'm going to dive into it right now. The price on these products together combined would blow your socks off if you're taking my word on it. This would probably feed 2 people, this alone, what I ordered, but definitely I want you to stop in and talk to Elmar about this menu item particularly and learn some of the really cool things that I did while I was there. So wrapping this up now, going to move on to the Tres Leches. So 3 cheese, El Salvadorian style dessert. 3 milk, with other goodie type toppings, including a cherry on top. My single serving portion of dessert in honor of one of the most beautiful young women I know on this earth, my daughter. And again, this one's to you. Happy birthday, Jetlin. It kind of really reminds me of some of the desserts that I've had when I was young, man. I don't know, first bite there, man, we bring memories of my grandmother's. Holy camole. That is something else. I have never had this dessert, by the way. Never have had this dessert in my entire life. And it might actually turn me into a dessert guy. Plus, I know where I'm taking certain special people that come to visit me in the city the next time they're looking for a bit of get a sweet tooth, man. Usually I'm a pretty picky on my plate about mixing. I like to mix ice cream and cake though, and this has a very similar texture. But the flavor, man. It looks like a little bit of cinnamon possibly sprinkled on top, but I think Elmar had explained it's like something, it's not. But he takes it that extra step, man. He let me know he made the cake fresh today. All the whipped cream, the whipping topping is fresh made. Well, absolutely fantastic. I'm stuffed. And thank you, Elmar, for your honesty, man. All I asked was what would a father celebrating his daughter's birthday in lieu of not being there and having to work, what would menu recommendation? And I think vibing, man, jiving, he felt me out there, seen that, because this absolutely did it. The signature calzone, the Tres Leches, Elm Pizzeria on Henderson Highway in Elmwood in Winnipeg. Elmar, once again, man, thank you very much. I'm stuffed. I'll see you again soon. Thank you for watching this episode. There was a knock on the door, and now I'm going to get right back to work. Well, in a couple of minutes, I'm going to jive for about 2 minutes, and then it's back on the shift. We're going to end this shift Wednesday night. Catch me this weekend, Sunday, the Canadian Cannabis Podcast, 4 p.m. live streaming from Respect My Region through the 2022 North American Weed Tour. Your boy, Decolonized Cannabis, at Flourish. Catch me there every Sunday. Until next time, keep lit and grow some.